Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. So today is a bonus Inktoberfest day, and I'm going to be trying a technique. Oh, good you. We're going to be trying a bonus technique. Hello. Let me spotlight this. That we I wanted to do it during Inktoberfest, but we just had so many different things and everything going on. So I wanted to, hopefully you can just see me over on the YouTube now. I'm gonna just fast forward it and see if that worked. Um, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try it live. So we're gonna try it here on the YouTube or on here on YouTube via the link here. So this is a technique I saw. It's a little bit of a bonus day that we've got for Inktoberfest, which officially ended yesterday. But I wanted to do something kind of fun and different and try this technique out. I think it's really pretty. So we're going to see if it works out. All you need is a few basic things. We're going to use our white highlighter, a Snow Forest highlighter, a black pen. You can use any black pen you want. I just grabbed a Copic. I used N10, but any black pen, you could use a Sharpie, anything you want. A piece of cardstock, which I had over here, ready. We're going to use a stamp set. I have my other camera ready for you. I picked out this Maker Forte, pumpkin spice and everything nice. This is one we bought out the vault. There's a couple of these in the Hedgehog Hollow store. And I linked the store down below, so you can check that out as well. And down there is also the link to our free holiday class. So we're having a class on the 30th of November. It's completely free. It's going to be Christmas crafting all day long. You just have to sign up to get the link, but you don't have to do anything else. There's no charges or anything like that to join. Tonight's email with our 50% off offers has been sent out already. So hopefully you all got that as well. So I'm just waiting for everyone to hop in here. And it takes a few minutes, I know, here over on the YouTube. It's not like when we just join straight away over on the Zoom, so it's a bit different. I'm just making sure the description's there so everyone's got the link. How is everyone this evening? Hey Siri, stop. Hey Jen, hey Melanie, hey Shell, Kathy, Beverly, Renee, Lola, my craft room. Hey Deb, how is everyone? Just on YouTube tonight, so there is no Zoom room tonight. There's no Zoom room. I'm just using the Zoom because it allows me to have two cameras, so that's the only reason you guys see it as a Zoom. Tilly keeps turning music on and it keeps turning it on in the whole house. Oh, it was so much fun. Thank you, Beverly. Hey Jay. So yeah, we had so much fun at the Halloween party and I was home by like 12:30, so I wasn't out too late. But I was super tired this morning at skating because I had to be up at 6 to take Tilly skating and pick her up and everything. So there was that as well. Hey, Barbara. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a wonderful afternoon here. We are going to be hopping down and I want to make sure that I can see everyone's comments. I just lost them, so I'm just going to open it here. Hey, Lola. Where did my Zoom go? Sydney. Tilly, turn the music off, please. Well, I don't know. We'll figure that out later. My Zoom's broken, so just bear with me a second, guys. And there we go. So I'm going to replace pin. All right, so here is my desktop. So a couple of things I wanted to share with you. So here's my supplies for tonight. For those of you who ordered the purple ink pad holder, this is what it looks like. It's super duper pretty. Oh, hey, Denise. Hey, Eva. So this is the purple silk. So we've been printing these up a storm. You guys have been loving this color. This is the purple ink pad holder. So I'll probably use it tonight. Here is my mat as well. Some of you asked me to share the mat. I don't know how well it's going to come up on the screen, just because it being glass and everything. But this is our new glass mat. So it has your name at the top, and then it's 10 by 10. Let me go up just a little smidge here so you guys can see it a bit more. There we go. You can see the whole thing now. So it has your name on the top, it's custom to you. Then it has centering lines, so everything is centered. It has the outline of our binder stencil, and then it has the three layers of cards that we normally have. And of course, it has your Hetty on the bottom, and it's engraved on the back. So everything on the front is perfectly smooth, and it's made out of tempered glass. You can chop on this, you can use your knives on this, you can use rotaries, you can use everything. It's heat resistant and everything stays perfectly where it is. But I'm just going to be working on top of it tonight, just like this. But some of you, you're only seeing me. How weird. Give me a sec. I'm going to remove that pin. How about now? Did it work? Let me fast forward and see if I can see. It worked every night during Inktoberfest, so I don't know why it's not working now. You guys can see it now. You can see my desktop. Nope. You might just have to. So weird. Why did it work every night in Inktoberfest? So strange. Let's do this. We did for a minute, then it went away. Now it's there. Okay, well, we're just going to go with both. And we're just going to make that work. So, because at least if we have both, it's something. So I don't know what happens anyway. So hopefully you can see my hands down here as well. So I want to share with you this technique. Oh, glass mat, first of all. So this is the glass mat. So it has your name at the top, it has Hetty down the bottom, everything here is centered, and then you have the three lines. You've got the stencil outline, so you can center your stencil. You've got the circle for when you want to do spotlights. And then you also have a 6x6 stencil again. So you have 6x6, our binder system, you have everything on this, and it has your name and everything on it as well. And it has centering lines. You can cut on this, you can heat on this, it's heat safe, all the things. So you can do all your crafting on here. And it's 10 by 10, so it's a nice size. Okay, so this is this one as well. Yes, we have glass mats available. You just order one. And we will use, unless you reach out to us by email, otherwise we use the first name that's on there. Like I know Renee wanted hers with Renee rather than the name she had. So these have all been shipped out to everyone who had ordered them. And then for those of you who ordered the purple silk ink pad holder, this is what it looks like. So you can see it's got that like shiny silky finish to it. So that's what the purple silk looks like. We sold more of the purple than any other color. I've been printing them up a storm endlessly. I literally just took this one off the 3D printer. I haven't given it the little clean, but you can see like, and they have a flat bottom normally too. This was just my first little go, but so it has this beautiful finish and everything. So that's what the purple looks like if you're wondering what the different colors were. I haven't even printed any pink ones yet. We've sold so many purples. So all right, let's make our base. So as I say, I saw this technique on TikTok, or maybe it was a Facebook reel, something like that. And I wanted to try it out. So I saw it with a ghost, but I decided I'm going to use the pumpkin spice and everything nice stamp set. And I'm going to actually use the little pumpkin spice frappe here. I'm just going to do it without the misty. I'm just going to go for it and hope for the best because by the end you won't really know anyway. So we're going to take this. I'm going to use my Remarkable Black, of course. Yay, Renee! Ordered one. No, I thought you'd ordered one already. Why did I think I'd already made you one? So I'm just filling up my page here as well. I think I did one, Laurie, with your name on it. I'm pretty sure. If you got the Gotta Have It All, it was in there. Um, I'm pretty sure I did one with your name on it. 99% sure I did. Okay, so this is what she did. So she did this. Actually, I'm going to fill up a little bit more space. So this is our stamping paper. So I use this with markers because it stops my markers bleeding. Then she used some tape. So you could use your Easy Mask, but I feel like the Easy Mask is a little bit thick. So I'm going to go with, I have Post-it tape, which I feel like is about the right thickness. This is like 1 inch. Easy Mask, I think, is probably a little bit too much. So that's what I'm going to go with here. Or I have some pink. Let's try this pink one. I don't even know where I got this one from. I just want to play, so we'll just use this. This is like really old Post-it tape that I had. So what she did was she just took her tape. Oh, someone's asked me about looking if I could add a wish list to the website. Let me see. I don't know if we can, but I need to write it down when I think of it. Let's go all the way up and off the page. Let me just write it down on my little notepad of things I have to do. Ooh, no, we don't need that alarm. Thank you very much. Wish list. Okay. We all need a side gig, I think, Jen. I feel like her tape was more artful than mine is, but it's fine. Okay. So then she went in and everything that was showing, she painted black. Or colored black, I should say. As I say, I didn't have my black Copics dried out, so I just picked this gray one. You could also ink blend. You don't have to do it with markers. You could definitely ink blend if you wanted to as well. And you could play around. You could use our waterproof tape too, which is a little bit narrower, and do some more stripes. I feel like she had more areas that were black that she colored, but we can kind of play around and see. So then she, hey Jeff, it looked great on hers. As I say, she did ghosts and it was so cool. And I was like, I'm gonna try that. But I feel like she had a lot more black than I did. I think I might like open this up a bit more. And I'm going to use some of our waterproof tape. I've stuck with that and then just left that like that. That's it. That's how we're going to add more black to it. All right. I was like, hers definitely had more black than mine does. As I say, you could ink blend. You don't have to do it with markers. She just did markers, so I grabbed mine. So that's done. And then this bit down here. Okay. So then we'll peel this up. So this is the area that I feel like it's too white. I don't know if anyone else has seen this girl online do this. I'm gonna get creative because she had way more black. I think if I'd used skinnier tape, I would have had bigger areas and it probably would have been better. But she was doing like a huge journal thing, so that's why I was trying to like improvise a little bit. I'm gonna do this one here. So I'm gonna make all my blocks touch in some way. So there's that. All right. So I feel that looks more like hers. So this is how she did it. Then she took a white paint marker. I was just going to use our highlighter because it's nice and fine. But a marker might be easier. Let's try. Do I have a Posca? What we got here? I'm trying to just use what I have. What we're all talking about. Oh, here we go. Here's a Posca pen. Let's try it with Posca too. I don't know. Safe hasn't seen my craft room yet. I'm not sure how he's going to feel about it. So if you were to do this, and if you were doing it, I would suggest using a thinner tape than me. I used an inch, and I think that was too thick. I wonder if this Posca's old. So anywhere there was a line, I'm gonna do this. I have a feeling my Posca is empty. So I'm just going to use my highlighter on the tip of my Posca. My get ready for Inktoberfest alarm. I need to cancel it. So I did see a tutorial where it said you could refill Posca markers. I don't know if anyone's tried that. This one's definitely on its last legs. What else we got here? We will have gift cards back again too, like gift cards you can buy, not just ones you can win. I guess all my pens are dead. Let's try this. So basically, nothing's white. This is why I came up with highlighter. See, look how white that is. Edge of the pumpkin. The circle. And so as soon as you get to the white, she stopped. This would be pretty doing it with Christmas and doing it with gold, I think. I kind of like this for a background. I think I messed up a little bit just in the thickness of my lines. Next time I would use the thinner tape. I'd use our waterproof tape. And I love how bright the highlighter is. You can start to kind of see the contrast on there as well. And I just have to do the stripe here. Stripe here. Stripe. Stripe. So like the long lines I'm doing with the highlighter brush. And then those like drawing between lines I'm doing with the Posca. But I'm still using the highlighter ink because I don't know if my Posca's just dried out or... And so the Copic that I used is just light enough that I can see those inked lines underneath. Just got this little bit at the top here. I like it. Like I learned a bit. We all kind of learned from my mistakes. Use thinner tape and more lines. What's that? There's a little line in there. That's it. So you could do like a checkered box. You could do the lines the way she did. She had like triangles and stuff and it looked really cool. So that's just on the thickness of tape. So next time I would use this tape, the waterproof tape, and I think you'd get better amounts of light and dark. But that's just something I learned as we went along. But I think as a, general, as I say, you could do red and then do gold over the top of anywhere that's red or dark green, like do Everglades, and you could ink blend. Um, and then you could, really kind of make everything pop on top, which I think would also be a fun one. So like if we did something Christmassy, like a big poinsettia, and did it, and then did the red, and then anywhere that was red, go over the line in gold. So then it would go gold, black, gold, black. I think that would be really cool too. Yes, it would work. You could definitely do it with white ink too. Just because I did like I didn't use if you used a background stamp, then yes, you could definitely do that. Because I didn't use a background stamp, there wasn't an option, but yes, you could do that. Or you could do it with, the only thing you'd have an issue with, I'm just thinking out loud as we're doing it, is anywhere that was black would become white. So you could stamp over it with clear, and then put white embossing powder and then just with a brush rub away anything like that. So we'll definitely keep this tutorial in mind though. I definitely want to try this on a Christmassy something. So um I like that. Let me see if I can come back. Maybe this will work, maybe it won't. So yeah, so I want to try this on a Christmassy realm for sure. Oh, shush, along. So yeah, so I think yes, a poinsettia and doing it with the Christmas colors, with the red or the green or something like that. So yeah, even them using the same stamp, if you think, so if I had this, if this was a background stamp, if I now stamped this white, everywhere that's black would get stamped white. So what I would do is stamp it with clear, put white embossing powder on top, and then just take my brush and brush it away in the white areas. Does that make sense? And then I would just heat those. So you could have it like enamel in those areas. They'd be white and glossy. But otherwise you'd stamp over the stamping. So I don't think that would work. Um, so there's that as well. But yeah, I like that technique. As I say, definitely would want to just, figure out my shapes a little bit better. But I love the idea of having that black and white and just doing something fun. Just another way to use our supplies and another way to stretch them because we all just said that we have way too many supplies. Well, you can see behind you, I still have and I've accumulated already. I don't know how, but somehow I've still accumulated a load of stuff, so I don't know. But anyway, it's all good. So what next? Oh, we'll be live tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the last bonus day of Inktoberfest, and then we'll kind of come up with a regular schedule of programming. Tomorrow I have a couple more ideas. I'm going to do a few like if these TikTok made me try it kind of things because I always watch those. I watch the fast food ones and I watch all kind of different ones. So we're going to try some of those in terms of art because I see all this stuff on TikTok and I'm like, can you really do that? Does it work? So we're going to just try it. So there'll be another email tomorrow with another set of savings and the time for the live. I don't know what time it will be, probably the evening, something like this. It just depends. Tilly and I have a few things we have to get done tomorrow. So thank you so much for hopping on with me. Don't forget to hit subscribe, ring the bell, thumbs up, leave a comment, all those good things. It really does help us and it really does make a difference. So I appreciate everyone here who's watching. If anyone needs anything, please come over to me as well. You can send me a message anytime through the store. You can send me an email, however you want, send it on Instagram. All of them will work. Tomorrow will probably be sometime in the evening. I don't know what time. I would think it might be in the afternoon. It just depends on how much we get done. Um, but Tilly's pretty tired, so I think we're going to go to bed fairly soon, which hopefully means we'll be up bright and early. But yes, we'll do some more TikTok made me try it. If anyone has, if you see like a reel or a TikTok or something fun like that, and you want us to try it on a live and see what we think, see maybe if we can adapt it for card making or something like that, then just let me know. So I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday night, and we'll see you tomorrow.